How do the world of wedding know
I'm a wedding planner is essentially it.
Love
So
it.
I've been in the world of weddings probably for like the last 8 years, and I learn everything I know from a fabulous venue over in Anglesey. You know who you are. And yeah, so I learned everything I know from them, I'll be honest. And then from there I've kind of moved on, and as I've moved through different venues, I've been a wedding coordinator, I've been in sales for functions, I've been in event management, so I've learnt the ropes of how many bottles of wine do you need when you've got a table of how many, and like learned all of that sort of stuff for
Lots?
lots of lots.
Lots of wine.
If Sophie's on the table, lots. And just learning about stuff like that, and like, okay, we need to get the linen ready and all this kind of stuff. So
The finer
it's all
details.
the finer details, and then running it. So it's kind of like then, and I love the whole in the mornings, if the bride's getting ready at venue, you're there giving them their prosecco and their croissants, making sure that the bride is in her dress where she needs to be, taking whoever's walking her down the aisle up to the room to do the reveal photos and stuff like that. And it's just, so that's essentially what I do, but now I've brought it to my own. So now I have my own business. I still work within the world of weddings. So things are a bit crazy because I do wedding sales for a venue, but at the same time I have my own business. So then I do wedding planning, I do on the day coordination, I also do Zoom calls, which are really popular. I never thought that they
Okay.
would be, but it's literally, this is for you guys who have got such busy lives that you haven't got time to think about your wedding. And it's literally a thing of, okay, well, do you know what? Kids go to bed at this time, sit on Zoom with me for an hour and a half. We tick all the boxes, go down the list of what you need to remember. I send that over to you, whatever's not
I love
ticked.
that.
It's great, it's really popular.
Because, like you
It's
say, people
just,
haven't done this before. Nobody
yeah,
knows how to plan a wedding. And when
yeah,
you're in the industry, it's like, oh, yeah, have you got your photographer? Da,
yeah,
da, 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 da. People don't understand how in advanced vendors, suppliers are booked.
literally. So if you've got someone in mind, get them booked.
Book 'em
Venue and
now.
photographer are the main ones,
And
and
stationery.
stationery. If you and wedding planners, if you need someone there, if you're having like a marquee wedding. No, honestly, it's true though. It's all suppliers do get booked up. So if you see something you like, get them booked. But I'm just basically there as like your little fairy godmother on your shoulder, just like, have you thought about this yet? Have you thought about that
I
yet?
love that.
And it's even down to the smaller things like, okay, so how are you arranging your parking? What about your accommodation? Is that all sorted? I can take your accommodation off your venue, take your names off you, and you can say, okay, well, Auntie Betty needs to be near a lift. I take care of all of that and make sure the venue's got them where they need to be in their bedrooms. Everything. I
You
basically
are like the
oversee
stress
everything.
of the wedding
Yeah.
in a person.